Yes, it's time to turn in maximum profit and deliver the juicy refined Quantanium. That's the plan today. This is me collecting up the order. So we are going to collect our orders here. Thank you. And we're going to collect this one. Thank you. And yeah, originally I did want to deliver it in the clipper because I wanted to talk about crafting coming out next week. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Here's a clip of how that went. Wait a minute, what? What? Hang on. Hey, why are the wings out? Bro! What? What? Okay. This is not what I needed. How am I gonna get in? Genuinely. Can I get in? That's not gonna help me. Oh my word. Yes. Wait a minute. This is not... This, this is not better. Where's the rest of my ship, Chris? Right. Let's see how this goes. Is this even gonna... I'm not confident in this. I mean, this is... Oh, okay. Does this even fit? I don't even think it fits, guys. All of that for nothing. The only reason why I wanted to bring up the clipper is because I wanted to look at the crafting table. So in this room here, there is a fabrication table, which should allow you to build stuff, which is really cool. You can kind of see the 3D printer-esque vibe going on. Very cool. And theoretically, this should be a screen to let you do the stuff. Now, the last time I tested the crafting update coming soon, this ship actually didn't allow crafting. I'm hoping in the next test, which should be next week, it is turned on. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I give that a go eventually. But I guess I'll have to choose a different ship. So yeah, overall the clipper was kind of a waste of time. So, hence we're here at the start of the video in my favorite daily driver ship in the verse currently. Still, it is the Asgard. Just a really good, well-rounded, beautiful ship. Plenty of cargo space. Heavy duty, just opens up a lot of options for whatever you want to do in the verse. Anyway, so, yep, Quantanium, as I tap it as I walk past, is all loaded up, and we are going to go to New Babbage to deliver it. Meanwhile, we're going to do some talking about the new updates coming, 4.7. Hopefully, it's going to be one of, if not the most interesting patches in a while. I'm actually really excited for it. The mining changes that are coming, that we talked about lightly in the last video, the ability to be able to scout rocks so much faster is really interesting to me. I'll of course make videos on that. I love mining, but obviously the main thing is being able to craft things. That is massive. You know, I'm excited to go out and craft my first armor suit, or I don't know, weapons, and just experience it a little bit, and also show you guys how it works. Because the cool thing about the Evocati situation and Wave 1 situation is it gives me time to play with it without showing you, and then by the time I come to actually show you the feature, I know a little bit more about how it works. Doesn't mean I'm, you know, gonna make you crafting guide 101 for 4.7. Maybe I should do that, but yeah, no, it does mean I have my head screwed on in terms of like what we're gonna build. Right, so with that in mind, let's go New Babbage. Shouldn't take me long actually. This ship is pretty fast at the old quantum by default, so that is lovely. The other thing I want to talk about is quickly, very quickly, in fact I've only got a few minutes to go over it, so consider this a sponsor, like you just have to listen to Ollie ramble for a minute. Channel direction. So just so you guys know, I'm not going to go into it massively here. I mentioned it in a community post earlier today, but if you want to hear the details. But generally, what we're going to be doing is more of this on this channel. Just gameplay, first impressions, ship deep dives, just stuff that I think a lot of people enjoy about the channel, honestly. And I'm going to be keeping live streams over on Twitch and Kick, and obviously the second channel, Ollie432, is going to be highlights of said streams. So, you know, we did a little experiment, we had a little play, we tried things. This is ultimately where we've landed. So, yeah, that's just a little channel update, housekeeping. There are a lot of reasons for it, but I don't think anyone wants to listen here. So if you do, community post. If you don't, then yeah. See you at Microtech. Just approaching our destination. I said I wouldn't talk about it, but yeah, ultimately it comes down to, long story short, it comes down to preserving the work that I've done over a decade. Live streams have a kind of a, without getting too technical, have a negative impact on old content, basically. So I'm just trying to preserve my large, over a decade, 3,000 video back catalog, essentially. That's all it comes down to. So I hope you check me out on Twitch and enjoy the highlights over on Ollie432. And I hope you're pleased that you get more of this, just more immersive Star Citizen gameplay, which I think, honestly, a lot of people probably prefer in some way. I kind of prefer it. I go backwards and forwards, as you guys know. I like the face cam stuff. I like live streams. I'll be doing live streams anyway, but I do also like making these curated experiences for you guys, because yeah, I think Star Citizen is probably worth seeing more of than me, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes I kind of get in the way, and Star Citizen is the star of the show, if you like. Also, I think I'm pretty animated in the way I play the game, as weird as that might sound. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Landing gear might be good. Let's get down here. Lovely. Nice. Nice. Not so bad. Especially when we're filled with Quantanium. Yeah, what I mean by that, I think I've talked about it before. It's like when I go, what? No way! It's like you can kind of, you don't need to see my face to know how I'm feeling. Also, I'm just quite an animated talker anyway, so. We are way further away than I expected. And you know what? I blame the size of the hangar. I mean, better to be safe than sorry. I didn't want to crash, but also, I'm assuming I can just chuck these boxes around. Nothing bad will happen. Do I even need to do this? I don't even think I need to do this. This is pointless exercise. I think I could have just left it in the ship, right? Let's do roleplay. Let's pretend this is essential. It might well be, so I'd rather I'd rather do it now than send the ship down with the cargo, thinking I can unload it from the ship, and then get to the terminal and go, oh, I should have unloaded it. Personally, I did a couple of runs. I didn't go to the optimal location. There are better locations to get the Quantanium. I also originally didn't have an optimal setup for it. I do now. But my estimation, I might be completely wrong, but I think I'll get about 1 million credits from this. I think that's what we're gonna gain, and probably, if you remove the time to wait for it to auto refine, it's probably like a few hours worth of gameplay. It's really not a huge amount, so it's pretty cool. Send this down, and I'll see you at the terminal. I'm just really hoping nothing bad happens from now until we get that money coming in. Go on, give me a joke.
I have a joke for you.
Wonderful.
Which standard Earth month has 28 days in it?
February.
All of them.
Oh. Was that a joke or a trick question?
Have you heard this one? What do you call a spaceship that's flying without a pilot? Dangerous.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything else?
More jokes.
Here's a funny joke. What do you call a mobile risk computational unit that is completely made out of helium? Moby gas. Can I help you with anything else?
No, you definitely cannot.
Okay. It was great talking with you.
Well, the feeling is not mutual. Alright. The train ride was successful. Did not die. That's kind of that's a win. Also, no, you're gonna troll me like that. Okay, I don't know if you caught it, but there has been some weird shading issues going on lately in this patch. I really hope for 4.7 everything's cleaned up a little bit. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but my expectations for 4.7 have they keep growing. Like, more hope. I don't know. We haven't even seen the, wait, I'm going the wrong way. We haven't even seen the, like, Evocati build yet. But I'm so hopeful. I really am. I have such high hopes. This is such a cool location as well. I don't know if you guys have been in before. I assume most of you have, but you should come back. It's like, you forget how cool these locations are, really. Got the little Apple store here. Very nice. It's like that Apple store in New York, isn't it? You ever been there? If you haven't, I mean, you don't need to go there. TDD. TTD? TDD. TDD. Nice. And over here, go to the terminal. We totally could have selected the ship. That's really annoying. New Babbage. Here we go. So, oh, I've got quite a lot. So, sell 1 million. 1 million. Which is not bad. I mean, when you consider, like, what? I've got 13 billion. Hey. It's good to increase the profits. 13k for one Janalite. That's an actually... This is actually a big thing. So, in 4.7, I believe Janalite is actually going to start being on the surface of certain planets and moons. So, this is going to be an interesting thing to look out for. So, you know, it's 13 per one unit. So, find a pool of Janalite. Hey, going to start making some money, which is great. But there we go. Loop successfully looped. We went out, we did the Quantanium mining. We loaded up in the delightful Asgard. We tried the clipper, but the clipper did not work. And it was successful. So, yeah, on the screen is either the 4.7 shenanigans, which I suggest you go and watch, or I suggest you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it when it does come out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.